All right, guys. So about 3 to 4 years ago, man, I made a video covering this particular topic, right? So I talked about, I saw a pattern in the history of the Dallas Cowboys and their linebackers, particularly starting with Sean Lee, but even you can even go all the way back to the 2000s with that win, right? If you know about middle linebacker, former Dallas Cowboys middle linebacker, that win. His career was also cut short due to injury, but let's stay focused on the since 2010 and beyond, right? So with Sean Lee, man, Sean Lee tore his ACL at Penn State, right? And we also know Sean Lee to tear his ACL again in training camp in 2014, right? Jalen Smith, who was also somebody who's on trajectory to be a great linebacker coming into the NFL until he tore his ACL at Notre Dame, right? And also had some nerve damage, which kind of caused him to not really recover as great as he was. Right, guys, and also Leighton Van Der Esch. Leighton Van Der Esch, we all know Leighton Van Der Esch due to his neck injuries. Leighton Van Der Esch had a neck injury at Boise State. They kept him out sideline for a year, and he had multiple reoccurring neck injuries with the Dallas Cowboys. He also had some nerve damage correlating to his injury as well. Right, same thing for Damone Clark. Damone Clark had a similar injury. Um, I believe it took place some around time during the draft combine and things like that. I think he was kind of getting checked in the draft combine, and that's when they discovered that Damone Clark kind of had that spinal cord injury, and he was going to have to miss some significant time. Now, Damone Clark bounced back faster than the Leighton Van Der Esch. He only took about 8 months off, but you can definitely tell it's played his career and it affects how he plays, right? And there's many other linebackers. The list continues. Now with DeMarvion Overshown, he has now two ACL tears, and this ACL tear is also an LCL tear, and I think also an MCL tear. So hopefully he recovers back bigger, faster, and stronger, and these injury demons somehow go away or come at less frequently, right? And even with Jabril Cox played with LSU with Damone Clark, and he also had an ACL tear. So it's just a weird pattern with the linebacker room with the Dallas Cowboys. I think this is something we can overcome if we just stop drafting linebackers that have a significant injury history prior to us drafting them. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Click the link in my bio. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. All right, peace.